Should definitely do a segment on looking at my Explore page. Yo, so my last couple videos really brought to my attention, you know. When I dropped that video and I made a video, like a YouTube short and like a reel of what I said, one of my videos, you know, sometimes I attempt to give people the benefit of the doubt and they just fail me, like always, you know. Like, it's crazy because it's like, how do you expect, what I tell somebody the other day I told somebody, I was like, what did I tell them? I was like, it's crazy how a lot of people be asking for certain things or be wanting certain people in their lives or be looking for certain people, you know, when it comes to traits and what they bring to the table or how they are as a person. And it's like, you don't even give another person the opportunity to show you what you're asking for. Like, and I told another person the other day, I was like, in order to get people's attention, you either gotta throw their name out there or say something, talk about them. It's like, the only way people pay attention to certain things is when they watch you. That's when, and then when you speak on certain things that has to do with them, that's when they pay more attention. They tune in even longer about what you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? So, I was definitely gonna do a podcast this week, but the person I do podcast with, you know, she's busy, so we might do it next week. Cause I was like, I'm tired of people just doing whatever they want to do without hearing what I have to say about it. Cause it's like, you don't give me the chance to bring my point across. Like, I'm like, bro, how you go from here to go from here, if that makes sense? It's like, you ask for one thing, I give you what you ask for, or I work towards what you're asking for, right? And then you just completely just go ghost. It's like, my thing is like, and then it's like, a person would say, well, I do that to everybody. And I'm just like, that's kind of fucked up though. That's kind of messed up though. My opinion, that's messed up. That's messed up. My opinion. I don't think people really be doing this while they be recording. I don't care. I do whatever. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. That's fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Cause it's like me, I don't treat everybody the same. Literally, like I don't know if other people be like, oh, I don't treat everybody the same. I treat everybody different. Like, and 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, they treat everybody the fucking same. Me, I generally treat different. Like certain people that's in my phone right now, I'm on group FaceTime. I treat them all different. I treat everybody different because it's like, I don't want to give everybody the same treatment, you feel me? Because it's like, everybody don't give me, it's like, if I talk to 5 people, right, just on some cool shit, out of those 5 people, each one of them treat me differently. So why would I treat them all the same? Why would I all give them the same treatment? Like, I just don't understand that. I just understand that statement in general. I don't understand how you just give everybody the same treatment like that, and then it's just like, but then you go on social media and you talk about how this makes you happy and this makes you happier, you're looking for this and you're looking for that. It's like, you're not gonna get any of the shit that you want because you treat everybody the same. Like, that does not make sense at all, and I just will never understand that. And I'm like, I can't wait till I do this podcast with Meg. Meg Ryan cannot wait till I do a podcast with her, man. Like, when I do my podcast with her, I'm laying everything out on the table. I'm not holding nothing back. I'm just speaking my mind. And it's just like, I don't care how people feel. You know, if I'm talking about you, at least you know I'm talking about you. Now, if I want to throw your name out there, I'll throw your name. Excuse me, shit. I throw your name out there, but it's not even me trying to be messy. It's just like, how else can I get my point across so people can finally listen? It's like, you have to post certain shit, do certain things, post certain things, say certain wild stuff just to get people attention. And it's not even the attention that you're trying to bring. The attention is like, bro, I'm trying to let you know what's up, but you're not even hearing me out. Because it bothers me as a person. It bothers me as a person because it's like, when I cannot get my point across, when it's like, okay, you get your point across, and then let me get my point across, and they don't give me the opportunity to get my point across, and they just like, fuck what you gotta go, fuck what you gotta say, you know, that blows my mind, because it's like, bro, so how is it fair for you to get your point across, and you can't hear, you know, I don't understand people. So that's why I said, my podcast coming up, hopefully I can do it next week. I'm just letting everything out on the table, bro. I'm letting everything out on the table. Reason why I like doing the podcast with Meg Ryan. She talks. She's a talker. Not a bad thing. It's like, I like doing videos with people that can engage into a conversation, that can hold a conversation, that we can have intellectual conversation. We can talk about certain topics without you shutting down when you don't know how to respond to what I have to say or something like that, or respond to what I got to say and let me be able to respond back. You know, it's like some type of like a back and forth conversation, you know. That's why I like doing certain videos with certain people that can hold conversations, you know. And it's crazy because people be feeling some type of way when I do videos with certain people. It's just, I have reasons of why I do videos with certain people. You know, I'm in this YouTube world now. This is all new to me. This is all different. The lifestyle that I'm putting myself into is just something new, something I learn each step of the way. But I just feel like, man, and then like, what was that question? Ravy, what did she ask me? She just asked me, why don't I like relationships? And I will forever give the same response to any and everybody. People do not get to the stage where I feel like I'm ready to be in a relationship. People don't put themselves in. It's like, I give people chances. I'm selective of who I want to actually take serious, you feel me? Who I actually consider like, oh, I might give you a chance, you know? And it's like, I know me as a person, like, I'm a big-hearted person. And it's like, I be damned if I let somebody play with me again, because it's like, I've been played with for years, and I'm like, this is the reason why I don't really take people serious. This is the reason why I try not to open up to anybody. Don't even let me talk about opening up, because last time I tried to open up to somebody, a couple of people, they just disappear. And I'm like, bro, what is the point of asking me, why do I feel the way I feel? What's the point of coming to me and asking me about anything about my feelings? And I slightly, heavy on the slightly, express how I feel, and then you're just nowhere to be found. And it's just like, bro, that shit is just wild. That shit is lame. That shit is just dumb, and I just don't understand people. And it's just like, bro, I don't know, man. I just don't know. And it's like the only people that can give me the answers are the people that actually are doing what they're doing towards me. And it's like I can never get that answer because they are not there to answer my questions. They don't answer my questions thoroughly. They don't answer my questions with truthfulness. They just give me they give me BS, bro. They give me BS. And I don't do BS. I'm like, bro, we are grown, we are an adult. Be straight up. Like, if you ain't fucking with me, then say you ain't fucking with me. And then just keep it like that, and I'll just leave you alone. Like, man, I don't understand. It's like, and then it's like, I can never get the answer of like, why ask for something when you why ask for something and then try to slowly put yourself in a situation knowing that you're not ready for that extra step. So what is the point? You should have from the jump. You should always be straight up to a person from the jump, man. And that is the reason why I don't want to say forever be single, because I'm not looking to forever be single, but this is the reason why I stay single and stay to myself and stay out of relationships. Because it's like, when a person really, when you feel like you want to be vulnerable to a person and then they start acting kind of weird, because don't get me wrong, I can point out, I can just get a vibe off somebody off the jump, bro. Like, I can sense. It's like a sense. It's like a spidey sense. My spidey senses is tingling. Like, I'm not dumb. I've been through this so many times. I'm like, hold on, you acting real funny, you moving real shady, you acting real different. I'm gonna go ahead and say something right now before I continue to let you make me feel this certain way, because the way I'm feeling right now, I should not be feeling like this at all. I don't know. But I just want to go on a little rant, express how I feel, drop a video. I'm coming out with a couple videos with a couple people. I'm looking to expand my YouTube channel. I like doing this YouTube. I feel like YouTube is a good way to kind of, some people act different on YouTube versus how they act in person. I don't like that back and forth. Like, what you get right here is how I really am. Like, tell people I'm on group FaceTime with. They're not even on, camera and shit. But how I act is really how I be. Like, people that actually know me know, like, this is really how he act. This is his personality. And hopefully on my podcast, when I do my podcast videos and stuff like that, I can get more people on to doing podcasts with me, and I can actually sit down and express how I feel about certain situations and how I feel about certain topics and stuff like that, because it's like, I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot, I hear a lot. It's a lot. That shit is crazy. And it's just like, my opinion, sometimes be like, my opinion don't even matter. People just don't give a fuck, bro. I can just speak how I speak. Like, people block me with no action, no reasoning. Like, I really just don't be doing anything. Like, I really just be on some chill shit. Like, but it is what it is. I'm definitely gonna cut some of this out and make it into a reel, and I'm going to post this on Instagram. And if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you. I'm not saying your name, but you know that I'm talking about you. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna put this in the beginning. This is gonna be the intro of the video when I piece everything into one video. So if I'm talking about you, I'm definitely talking about you. I'm just not saying your name. But this is the only way to get your attention, and so you know that I'm talking about you. But other than that, hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you know when the next time that I drop my next video, and stay tuned to the next video.
Read about it, extra read about it. Say you wanna beef about it.